Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Georgetown Hoyas taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price, then it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Randolph. Here's Warren. Offensive rebound. Trice. Good.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Duncan.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Warren the pass to Trice, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Kansas will take possession. And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Freak with it. Pass to Dedmon. And now the Hoyas on the break. And it's Freak with the rebound. Hoyas on D. Trailing by 2. He kicks to Daniels. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
They set the pick. Harkless kicks to Felix. The pass to Hodges. Here's Wilson. Hoyas moving the ball around to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Harkless with the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Dedmon kicks to Calderon. Dishes it to Freak. 13 feet away, and that one's good. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Freak, he's in at point guard, and it's Frazier in at the 5 down low. And here we go, the Jayhawks with a fast break. Freak with the ball.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mode.
And for Georgetown, we got Hodges. And it's Joseph in at the second. And the first. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run can close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. His play in the second half of this game, critical.
Freak, he's in at the point. Also Duncan out there. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for Georgetown, Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Trice. And it's Randolph in at the 2. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. The Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Jayhawks leading by 11. And here's Freak. He's got 6. Here's Terry. Off the left rim and out.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in 88 and 2008.
Here's Hudson. Pass to Trice. Out to the right wing. Hudson kicks to Randolph. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. For 3, Price. And he gets the bucket. Price has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hoyas.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down. It's guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
Here's Gonzalez, and he gets it to go.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
They set the pick. Lee left side. Freak sets a screen for Calderon. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Freak in at shooting guard. And it's Calderon in at small forward. That's into the Jayhawks' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Trice. Now Freak.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Off target at the rim.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Now, here's Trice. Felix dishes to Trice. 4 on the shot clock. Nelson sets a screen for Trice. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about it, Greg. I mean, in the day and age,
Too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive
105
end.
left to play in the second half.
Simple. Slow down
And
inside.
fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
been a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He's got 11 points and 3 denials. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Rice is checked in. Right wing. Here's Warren. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Warren.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
There's Freak. It's good.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
14 feet away. It's in. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Great shot. I mean, so difficult to get your shot on line when you're off balance like that.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Knocked loose and stolen by Trice. And now the Hoyas on the break. Here's Randolph. It falls.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
.20 seconds left in the second half of basketball. They set the pick. Here's Freak. But they get it back. Oh, missed it. So the Hoyas win it. They break the hearts of every fan.